Hello everyone, my name's Judith and I'm a member of St Matthew's Church in Walsall. In our online services at 10 a.m. on Sundays, we're running a series about Advent at the moment. Advent is a time of waiting for the birth of Jesus at Christmas, waiting expectantly for Jesus to return. It's been making me think about waiting in general and what this means for us. Now, I recently broke my wrist, and as you can see, I'm still in plaster. I've got a while to wait, and I'm waiting for the plaster to come off. And I don't know what's going on under that plaster. I can't see anything. So I have to hope and pray that the healing is going on quietly, unseen under that plaster. And that made me think about how a lot of things that go on in nature are unseen for quite a long time. That's God's creation. We're in winter now. The days are short and often wet. The nights are long and very, very dark. And maybe at this time, the restrictions on our lives seem even more severe than usual. But we're waiting again. We're waiting for spring. And as spring approaches, often we don't see anything going on. We can't see anything going on under the soil. We can't see anything happen on the trees. And then suddenly, almost overnight sometimes, the trees are in leaf and flowers are coming up. And that is the unseen working of nature, bringing good out of something that appears dead and barren for a time. And that led me on to thinking about how God is working in our waiting for the pandemic to end, waiting to get a vaccine. But God is working through his church. The church has been alive and active during the pandemic, reaching people in other towns, other countries even, through online media. And God's working too. People are seeking him. People are finding him. And it made me think of the verses in the book of Isaiah. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So we can't always see what God is doing, but we know he's there and we can trust him. There's a song that we sing in church that goes, "You are working in our waiting, sanctifying us. When beyond our understanding, you're teaching us to trust. Your plans are still to prosper. You have not forgotten us. You're with us in the fire and the flood. You're faithful forever, perfect in love. You are sovereign over us." While we're waiting, we can't see what's going on, but we can trust. God is teaching us to trust. And some good will result. There will be a better society. There'll be a better world. There'll be more science, and God has given the scientists that knowledge. So let's wait in silence, waiting and hoping, knowing that God is in our midst and he is at work. That's my prayer for myself, and I hope that it will be for you too. Thank you.